Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Thursday night. It's kind of late on the East Coast. Of course, I'm on the West Coast. It's a busy night. You might hear some stuff in the background, but I felt like doing an update for baseball and football and also showing some cool video because it's rare that I get on television, but we did get on television. Let's talk about what happened. So we were at the Angels Oakland game. A lot of people were at the game today. And at the game, Otani hit two home runs. This was one of them. And we were out there. We were actually out there. And let's show you where I was. And also want to talk about this home run. So I was in the bleachers, and we'll see where we are here in a second. I'm looking at my phone until I saw everybody look up at the ball coming. I am right here. And I got up and I was like, maybe I can go get this ball. And I'm like, no, I can't get this ball. The ball comes down like this. And these kids right here were talking about it afterward because they had it. Like these guys had it, but it came out of their hand. Came out of their hand, and this guy actually catches it right here. This is like when you're a football player in the end zone and somebody throws up a Hail Mary, you end up being a little bit in front of everyone. It bounces off, and this guy gets it, right? I was staring at it and it was very, very close, but bam, that guy gets it right here. You can see it bounces off and goes to this guy right here. So that was really, really cool. It's rare to get that close to a home run. I don't think I've ever been that close to a home run ball, especially with somebody big like Otani. So that was really, really fun today. Of course, no betting happening with baseball, just watching the game in its truest form is kind of what we were doing. But I wanted to go over the algorithm today for baseball, and I also wanted to go over football really fast because football game, it's 27-3 right now with 5 minutes left, and Vegas is crushing Jacksonville. So the algorithm's right about the winner. Whether or not they're actually going to get over that 34 points that the over-under was set at, there needs to be another touchdown in that game. So we'll see if that happens or whether or not the clock runs out. But either way, it looks like the NFL algorithm's getting the winner for the day. So we'll be back with more NFL talk as preseason week 1 starts next week. But let's go back to baseball real fast. So we have an 8-5 day with baseball. And I like to take a look at all the games that have an MXP factor over 20. Those are the Dodgers, Milwaukee, St. Louis, San Diego, Houston, Philadelphia, Toronto. Those games go 5 and actually, yeah, Toronto does have an MXP. Yeah, these games go 5-2, and the Dodgers cover. St. Louis covers in. I believe there was a doubleheader. I think they covered in both of. They didn't cover in one of the games, but they covered in one of them. Houston covers. Philly doesn't, but Toronto does. There was a lot of winning here, and there were some very interesting, accurate score predictions as well. Like you got stuff like this, like Houston winning 6-0, and they're predicted to win 5-0. You have the Dodgers winning. Let's see. Dodgers game was also pretty predictive here. 5-3, predicted 5-0, right? There's a lot of good things here. And so you definitely could have made money today, following what the algorithm does, as is shown here at the max profitability of all your games above MXP factor of 20. This game's right here. So I'm pretty happy with what that did today. And it doesn't work every day, but this is one of the days where it does work. It didn't work yesterday, I don't think, but it does work today. So I'll do it again for those who subscribe tomorrow and get it up in the Google Sheet. And if you're interested in subscribing, you can continue to take advantage of things like this. Because what's interesting is you can see that this is really mirroring what the odds makers are providing essentially, which is it's almost going down in order. And the reason why that is happening is because the algorithm is so good that the odds makers essentially have no choice but to start using it as the standard candle for how you write the lines every day. It happens with any of these things that I generate is that I just create the greatest predictive models in the world ever. And so this happens in basically every sport. So that's what you're seeing, and you can take advantage of it still because the odds makers are reacting to what the line should be. You can see that a lot of these games covered. I mean, you do lose a game with San Diego. How do you predict that San Diego with all the trades and all the new guys they had, how they're going to lose to Colorado. You can't. It's baseball. It happens. Like, you're not going to win every game every day, but you are going to win more overall. And all of these teams that did win covered, with the exception of Philadelphia. So anyway, like I said, a lot of ways to make money. So we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. And if you're interested in subscribing, then go ahead and subscribe. And it's $94 for the rest of the month, but you're supposed to be able to use this to make more money than that. That's the whole point of this. So that was the day. It was a fun day. It was a day out in the sun, not too sunny out there. Actually, it was actually quite reasonable weather here for this game. And there were 7 solo home runs by the Angels today. That those fireworks kept going off, and it was just a nice, enjoyable, really not too hot day with tons of like camps and kids there. So even there was only like 20-some thousand people there, it was a nice atmosphere, very relaxed, and a good time. So good luck, everybody. May all your picks be winning. I will not be back with a baseball video tomorrow. I'm going to be doing other things. But if you'd like to get a copy of this and get access to this, you can go subscribe on KenBraverman.com. Follow links in the description. All right. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.